Just a question.
And
So, what is the link for Java class then? Or will it be the same link, or we have to
you
go
will
to
get,
different
no,
link?
that's a different link, madam. You will be getting that. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Is the Java, you'll be getting the different link. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For the people who has joined today, let's brief myself and let's continue with the Selenium demo session. Friends, let me brief myself. My name is Ravikant Ravi Lela. I was been working for IT for Prolifix company for since 12 years and for the client VMware. I was US return. I was worked for a VMware client in location California for 1 year. I was US written. Right now, I was giving corporate trainings on Selenium automation. Friends, this is designed for Java, for Selenium, and DevOps tools and frameworks. I already discussed for the Java people. Once again, I want to give a guide for you, friends, what I'm going to be demonstrate. Then we'll start the demo of the Selenium. So, friends, first I'll go with the Java, then I go with the Selenium, then I go with the DevOps. The DevOps in the sense we go with the GitHub servers, okay, and we go with the Jenkins, and we go with the Maven. So these three tools I will teach for 12 to 15 hours. I'll teach for this all these DevOps tools, and we come from the frameworks. Okay, the frameworks. The sense I go with the TestNG framework and a page object model approach and data driven approach. Okay, data driven approach, and we go with a hybrid framework and BDD Cucumber framework. So these are the frameworks we go. So Java is for 30 hours, Selenium is for 30 hours, DevOps is for 12 to 15 hours with these components, and frameworks we go with like 30 hours. This is the agenda we are going to be covered. Already the people already completed the Java. The regular timing 6 to 7, the people has completed. This is the day one. We are starting the Selenium. The people who are joined newly today, don't worry. We're having a Java sessions is going on. 5 days ago, the Java class was started. The timing for Java is 5 to 6 p.m. Okay. Okay, 5 to 6 p.m. is the Java classes. And now Selenium classes, now we are starting for today onwards, friends. It is like a 6 to 7 p.m. Okay, the link for the Java is the different, friends. You will be getting that. Okay, and 6 to 7 p.m. Selenium class, this is the link. Everyone has to join. Okay, now once Java classes is done, this timing both I will take for Selenium only. Okay, now for 2 hours. And this DevOps I'll take for 15 hours, and this is for 13 hours. Okay, now yes. Now, friends, everyone will get that source code of the Java Selenium, whatever I was discussing with you in front of. For every concepts, I'll be sharing that source code in through GitHub server. And that material of Java and Selenium, I will share to everyone through mail, friends, the soft copy material. And you will be getting the recordings of Java and Selenium for DevOps and project. Every recordings you'll be getting, friends. It's like around 90 plus videos are there. For your batch, what the videos is going on, every video I'm going to be uploading in a Google Drive. That access will be given as the view access for absolutely for 1 year is going to be given that access, friends. Okay, now these are the things I'm going to be provide you, friends. Now Java is already completed. The people who wants Java, please join from tomorrow onwards 5 to 6. You'll be getting the link for you also who has joined today. Who are not attended for Java classes, you will get the Java link. Don't worry. And now this is the day one. We are starting that Selenium session. Friends, let's start the Selenium. Friends, now tell me, what is a automation? Why do we do automation? Can anyone tell me the answer? Why we have to go with automation? We have manual testing is there. We have automation is there. First of all, tell me, what is a testing? Why do we do a testing, first of all? What is the testing? Why do we do a testing? Come on.
Testing is nothing but to find the errors.
Yes, to find the effects, to make sure that my product is defect-free product. For that purpose, we have to conduct the testing. Without testing, no product is being launched or deployed into the market or in the servers. That's The testing should happen strictly. If you want to be a goodwill, if you want to make a goodwill in the market, means yes, you must test that the features, whatever you've been developed with actual with expected behavior. To ensure that product free, we have to conduct the testing. The testing can be happen in manual, and nowadays people are talking as automation. Both the ways we can conduct the testing. Is automation is replace of manual? Both are meant for to test the behavior of with actual with expected one, but we can do it manually and we can do it automation. Is automation is replace of manual? What, friends? Is automation is replace of manual? No. Then what case, in which case we are preferring as automation for testing prospect? Can anyone?
It is like a it is like its speed, accuracy.
Speed, accuracy,
Manpower.
reduce manpower. Any more?
That's it from my end.
Yes. For regression testing. Right? For regression testing. So regression means, friends, nowadays every application is a product based company only. Everything, every project, every application is a product based only. See here, we can see so many e-commerce applications are there, like Flipkart, Amazon, eBay, Jobango, something. What is there? So many e-commerce websites are there. Today what we are seeing the feature in the application, tomorrow we may not see the same feature. Some other feature is going to be attached into that application. So the changes can be reflected like daily or weekly or hourly or monthly or quarterly or half yearly or yearly. What are the terms doesn't matter. Based on that business flow, according to that, to build their business or aggressively to achieving the targets, they'll be build the application according to that business flow, right? So the change, whenever the changes happen, according to the changes you made in the applications, every feature has to get tested. Already some features is built that got tested, that deploy into the production server and make availability for the end customers to use that. When according to the user feedback, the client is going to be enhance that application behavior into some extent. So some what we say like we like change request has come according to the customers usage, some according to their feedback, some change request has made by the client that needs to be developing by the development team. Once the development phase was done with that new change request, then testing phase has to be conducted. Testers should get involved in testing that newly developed change request, and existing already functionalities, everything has to be tested thoroughly with existence and new features. Anything is impacting or not, to ensure that we have to conduct the testing. So testing the same features again and again, it's not a simple thing. So nowadays everything is maintenance. Day basis it can be changed or weekly it can be changed. We have less amount of time in conducting the testing in manually. Friends, testing suppose take example one car you're manufacturing, friends. So you with all the specific, with all the requirements, you build one car, you want to release into the market. Without testing we can't release into the market. What we do testing on a car. Testing my car in a highway road, my job is not done. We have to test my car in all the platform roads, because I was targeting all the all the customers in the India I want to target to purchase my car. As per my Indian standard roads, I must design. If I'm targeting every people in India has to buy, means the people will stay in different geographical locations like hill areas, villages, towns, cities, highways, forest roads. In all the road, people will be staying there. In all the roads, my car has to be traveled such a way I design. Whether it is working as per expected, we have to test it in traveling my car in all the platform roads. Testing in one highway road, my job is not done. Only the people who travel on highway only will purchase, and remaining located peoples will not purchase my car. It is not suitable. So it must work means I need to test my car in traveling all the platform roads, in applying different gates, applying different loads, people sitting in that and traveling in multiple platform roads, in conducting the driving. In this conducting driving in many platforms and many loads, if any issues I noticed, I will identify it, I will rectify it, I will treat it, and I will resolve it, and I will continue the regression process. So testing the same feature again and again in blacktop road and cement roads and mud roads and heap roads and zigzag roads and all platform roads, testing the same car with all the aspects. Coming to the web application also, now the people will open your business being in different platform OS, opening with the different browsers. I might love with the Windows platform with Chrome browser to open any kind of application, which I love Windows with Chrome. Some other will love to open applications Mac with Safari, someone with Mac with Chrome, someone with Linux with Firefox, like these combinations. So testing the same application in different platforms and different browsers, we have to conduct testing, like how the car is tested in different platform roads. Testing the same feature again and again repeatedly, manually it's not possible because we have less amount of time. We cannot complete all the test cases in doing in manually. So that's why we come as an automation. So where the speed is going to be increased. One time we are instructing all your manual test cases in developing the automation scripts using either of the language bindings. My Selenium supports various language bindings like Java, C#, Ruby, Python, JavaScripting, like this. So many language bindings, third party something also is going to be support, but these are the core ones. Any of the using language bindings, we are going to be develop your Selenium WebDriver scripts using the Selenium automation tool. One time you instruct that manual test case into automation scripts, that make to drive to execute in many platform, many browsers in one go. So where my scripts are going to be executed very fastly, where I can expect accuracy results. Where you conduct testing in manually, there is no guarantee of getting the accuracy results, exact results. We can't expect going with manually because we are human beings. We are human beings. We regularly do the mistakes. That knowingly or non-knowingly we do the mistakes. That too, repeated task we are doing, testing the same feature again and again, multiple platforms and multiple browsers, where the concepts will lose out. So one browser we test successfully, one other browser you may negligence, you may skip off the test case. Okay, it was passed in previous browser and it can be passed. You feel like that. You miss that one by bad luck. That is caught by the end customer. It was complained to the client. Client is coming back to us. Ravi, you said it is passed. It is saying the client is complained against on that issue. Show me the proof of concept. Where is the proof of concept? You don't have enough time to test, and you negligence. You now taking some screenshots. There is no proof for us, so we cannot expect accuracy results when conducting manually. Where automation, as you instruct, one-time effort in developing the automation scripts according to the scripts are executing repeatedly in many platforms and many browsers speedily, and getting the accuracy results as you instructed. If pass means pass, fail means fails, fail screenshot, pass screenshots, everything will take in giving accuracy results. And where we can reduce the human efforts. One time effort, we are developing that single clicking on run, it will be go executed. For manually, okay, so many manpower we have to recruit, right friends? We can reduce manpower. And regression, repeated executions, the same test cases executing repeatedly. So then for regression kind of thing, we go with automation. These are all the benefits. We can speed up the executions, we can expect the accuracy results, we can reduce the manpower. For that reason, we go with the automation rather manual. Okay, now earlier people used to say manually, very few cases only we used to automate. There is now the it happens in any kind of things. We are going to be automate using Selenium with using some third-party dependency jar files. Now, okay, now both are meant for to testing only. The why we are coming automation is we have some information right now. Okay, we have so many automation tools are there in the market. What are that? Automation tools. How many tools are there? You know,
JMeter.
that is for performance, right? Yes, JMeter.
QTP.
QTP now we call as a UFT. Selenium.
UFT.
UFT. QTP itself is called as a UFT, madam. So earlier there is a QTP, now it is called as a UFT since 5 years ago. Okay, na? I'll show you all those things. Like this, we have our Tosca, the scriptless tools. Tosca, TOSCA, Tosca. Not TOSCA, sorry, Tosca. Like this RBA, like this, we have so many automation tools are there. Okay, na? So except so many tools are there in the market, but well-known automation tools for functional testing is the QTP. Now we call as a UFT. Now is Selenium. These are the two are in the market right now. So bygone days, automation tool means everyone used to talk as QTP or UFT, but nowadays people are talking as Selenium as an automation tool for web applications. So let's see some differences on that. Yeah, see friends, first QTP is that automation tool, everyone use that. The name is called as Mercury, and it was organized by the Mercury Corporation. And soon after some years, the Mercury company has sold out his Mercury product to the HP Hewlett Packard, and that HP has changed the name from Mercury to the QTP. And 5.5 years ago, the HP has sold out his QTP product to the Micro Focus organization, and the Micro Focus has changed the name from QTP to the UFT. So friends, these many hands being changed, then ultimately what they have achieved means they are now down to the earth. Yes, earlier automation is QTP only. Now the automation tool means still a majority uses 75%, 80% companies are using Selenium as a automation tools. 25 to 30% people is only using the QTP as a automation tool. Okay, na? Why Selenium? Why not QTP that much? Means let's see some differences among them. Okay, so friends, first of all, QTP is a commercial software. It's a software. Software means it contains exe file. Where we purchase it, we double click on it, it's going to be installed in your computer. The commercial software is of type seat license and concrete license. Seat means single purchase user license. Only single user can work on that software. Concrete means concrete users. Corporate users will be purchasing concrete license. Anything is the licensed software. Without purchasing, we cannot use in organizations. You have to purchase it. It's a software. Where coming to Selenium, it is open source, free to use, and free of charge. And to know you, this is not a software. Selenium is not a software like as a QTP. QTP is software. Selenium is not software. It's an API jar file. API means application programming interface. API jar files. Jar is a kind of zip file. You know, in a Windows platforms, any of the huge files are there. If it is to transfer one location to other location, if it is huge file, we used to compress as a zip file. A similar way, the Java programs, once you've been developed, that is going to be compressed into the jar files. Even my Selenium is developed using the Java language only. Any Java programs is developed, that is going to be compressed into the jar file. As like how the Windows files are compressed into the zip file, every Java program is compressed into the jar file. The similar way, like emergency technology like Hadoop also, it's not a software, it's also API jar file. That also was being developed using Java technology, and they have converted into the jar file. How can we use the Hadoop or Selenium to work means in practically? Yes, the backbone is Java. If you want to work with the Hadoop or Selenium, first of all, we have to install Java in your system and create a Java project and download that Selenium or Hadoop jar file, configure into your current project, and you can use the Selenium libraries and Hadoop libraries in developing the Selenium applications and Hadoop applications. Understanding, friends? Where Selenium is not software, it's a jar file. You just download it, configure your current project, and call that the jar file contain the libraries in building your Selenium code or Hadoop codes. And it is a free, nothing to purchase to work with the Selenium, and source code also is available. Okay, everyone can see the source code, how the code is developed. So where is the QDP is a licensed software, is not a free, and it is a software, and Selenium is a API jar file. Is everyone clear? First point. Okay. Oh. Next point. Now in KDB, we can run the test in IE browsers, Chrome browsers, but in FF is not possible. So if you want to execute in Firefox means yes, by default when you purchase KDP license, these are the browsers are dedicatedly supported where we can execute them. Where in other browsers we have to purchase the add-ons for respective browsers in executing that browsers. Where in Selenium it can test across different browsers without purchasing any browser add-ons. Simple, we have to download the browser drivers. Like in your laptops, if you want to play the music, how the audio drivers are dependency, how the video drivers are dependency, to play the games, how the graphic drivers are dependency to install. Similar way, which browser you want to execute, that browser corresponding driver exe files to download, configure it, and we can execute in different browsers with free of cost. And coming to the third point, in QDP, it can be used in Windows and Unix platforms, where QDP can be installed in these platforms, where Selenium is going to be going to be working all the platforms, Windows, Mac, and Linux, because my Selenium is being developed using Java technology. Using Java language only, my Selenium library is got developed. What is the Java? Java is a platform independent programming language. Friends, if you write any program in one platform, so that every platform is having its own compiler to execute a developed program in respect to platform OS. Every OS having its own engines, compilers. Linux having its own compiler to execute the programs which are developed using Linux OS. The programs which are developed in Windows, it having its own compiler to execute. Even you develop the Java programs in Windows platform, can happily execute in Linux platforms without any compiler dependency. That's what my Java is, a platform independent programming language. There is no dependency among the platform OS. So my Selenium is developed using Java technology. That's why the same features of Java is applicable to the Selenium. That's why my all Selenium programs will support to execute in various platform OS like Windows, Mac, and Linux. How Java programs develop and execute in cross platforms without any compiler dependencies, like the Selenium programs also can develop in one platform, can execute in any platform. Okay. Now coming to the fourth point in QDP, it supports VB and Java scripting. Friends, there must be some common language for interaction between you and me. What is the common language? English, or China, or Japan, or Telugu, or Hindi. Any can be as a common language. But here, what is the common language in developing your QDP scripts means here VB scripting and Java scripting are the languages. By using any of these scripting languages, we can interact with the QDP editors in developing your automation scripts. And whereas Selenium, friends, my Selenium supports many programming languages like Java, C#, Ruby, Python, JavaScripting. Apart from that, some other language bindings also my Selenium supports, friends. Okay, let me show you not only this language bindings, so many are there. Since 2 years ago, some more language bindings also my Selenium community has implemented. Okay, let me show you what is the official website for Selenium. Friends, the official website for Selenium is the selenium.dev is a official website for Selenium, friends. See here, when I open this website, here, friends, here my Selenium automates browsers. My Selenium purely automates web applications only. Web applications means the applications open through any of the browser is called web applications. It cannot be automate Windows application. where QDP automates web applications as well Windows desktop applications, but my Selenium purely automates, yes, browsers only. That's it. What you do with that power is entirely up to you, which means how much you sounds good in technically, it's entirely power is up to you only. Okay, na? So any of the language banding, you must be aware of that. So what are the language bandits my Selenium supports? Yes, if I click on the downloads link, if I click on downloads link here, see friends, if I come down here, Selenium client and WebDriver language bindings. Here are the language bindings my Selenium supports in a dashboard. Ruby language. We can use Java, Python, C#, JavaScript. These are the core language bindings which are supported by my Selenium. Apart from these language bindings, some other language bindings also it supports. Yes, if I click on other languages exist, if I click on that, see clearly saying that while language bindings for other languages exist, these are the core that are supported for the main projects. Some other languages also exist. If we click on it, yes, see friends, here we can see language bindings, some other more are supporting Go languaging. It's a Google programming language, Go programming language. These are the language bindings which are introduced 1.5 near to 2 years ago. These languages got introduced in this year. But in dashboard, main dashboard are the core language bindings which we use that. Go programming language, Haskell, Perl, PHP, R language, Dart language. These many language bindings also my Selenium support since 1.5 to 2 years ago. It has been implemented. These are languages also we can use. Okay, now, and also you can see your friends, Selenium can extend it in different ways. Here are the number of drivers, bindings, plugins, and frameworks created and maintained by the third parties. Friends, if you want to play the audio drivers is required, right? Then similar way, if you want to run your web applications in respect to browsers, you must have a browser drivers. So here are the number of drivers. What are the drivers? If you want to run Firefox browser, means the browser drivers are there. Google Chrome drivers, Microsoft Edge drivers, Mozilla Firefox Evo drivers, Opera drivers, Safari drivers, they respect to browser drivers. And language bindings. Language bindings in the sense, these are all the language bindings, Go programming, Haskell, and plugins. To execute your projects, we require some plugins and some frameworks. Selenium itself don't have any built-in framework, friends. Selenium itself don't have any built-in frameworks. Even frameworks also created and maintained by the third parties. Clearly saying here, Selenium can be extended. Selenium is one platform where it can be extended language bindings, plugins, frameworks, and those are being created by and maintained by third parties. Free friends, being as Selenium as an open source freeware, see everything is maintained and created by the third party. See how much support is there for Selenium. See friends, here drivers are developed by third parties, not by the Selenium is being developed these drivers. Even these language bindings are also not developed by the Selenium. Only that Java, C# only Selenium community has introduced other language binding. These are the other language bindings developed by the third parties. They are contributing to the Selenium community. Like you also can contribute some defining some language bindings frameworks, and you can contribute to the Selenium community. I'll show you how to you contribute yourself to become as hero in the Selenium. Okay, see your friends. Now some frameworks. See your friends. Programming languages are supported through Selenium drivers. These are the libraries made for each language that expose commands from the Selenium API natively in the form of methods and functions. Friends, APIs means what? It contains some library methods, right? That's what. So the frameworks is implemented in the form of methods. Is named as framework for this respective language. If you are developing a Selenium using Ruby for Ruby supported framework, the name is this one, and this is the other. If you are developing JavaScripting, you're developing the Selenium JavaScripting supported framework is this is the framework. Like any language, whatever language you are developing your Selenium programs that supported third-party frameworks are here like this. So even Selenium itself don't have any its own framework. Some third parties only are sponsoring the frameworks and sponsoring that some more language bindings, and these are the drivers are maintained and developed by the third parties. The only core one is when we open selenium.dev, when we click on downloads, here we can see these are the only language bindings it supports. Okay, na? Yes. Now see friends here. Yes, and yes, here fifth point in QDP. QDP is not a cross-platform. Only some two voice notes supporting. Whereas Selenium is 100% cross-platform. It is going to be support in all the platforms like Windows, Mac, and Linux. And coming to sixth point in QDP, can execute in parallel but using QC and ALM, which are again paid one. Friends, once you automate your WebDriver scripts, that needs to execute in multiple systems and multiple browsers, that needs to be conducted execution parallelly instead of sequentially. Sequentially means one after other being executed, where it takes more time to complete the execution timeline. So to save the time, we are going to be execute the single test case in multiple platforms parallelly at once, where we can save the time in executing parallelly. That parallel execution can be happen in QDP, where by using with the QC and ALM management tools, which are again those are paid softwares. One advantage is parallel execution saves the time of execution. One disadvantage is we have to purchase the add-ons of that QC and ALM management tools, where the same parallel executions can be happened in Selenium while using with the TestNG framework. It supports Selenium supports serial and parallel executions by using TestNG framework, where TestNG is a Java defined framework. Anything is developed by using Java, that will be converted into the jar file that can be used anywhere with free of cost. While just downloading TestNG jar file and configuring to your current project, and we can implement parallel executions with free of cost, right? And coming to the seventh point in QDP, yes, it supports for web and Windows based application. My QDP will automate web applications as well Windows desktop applications to automate, whereas my Selenium will 100% automates web applications only, as I shown you in the starting page. Selenium automates web browsers. That's it. What the power is entirely is up to you, how much your sounds good in technically. Okay now, and if you want to automate any Windows applications by Selenium is not supported, but some other third-party softwares are there. Auto IT, Suculi, Robotics, something open source Windows automated applications that needs to download free, and we can automate the Windows applications. But my Selenium purely automates web applications only. Coming to the eighth point in QDP, tester scripts can be developed only in QDP editors. Friends, once you purchase QDP software, by dedicatedly it provides QDP editors by itself. Once you install, in that only you need to develop your QDP scripts using either of these language bindings, either VB scripting or Java scripting, in developing your QDP editors. And whereas come to the Selenium, tester scripts can be developed in various IDEs. My Selenium is an open source, friends. Everything needs to download separately, needs to integrate it. So here, the integrated development environments. So there is one environment where some ingredients are integrated to this these tools. Eclipse is one IDE, Visual Studio, NetBeans, IntelliJ. These many integrated development environments are there. Any of the one you download it in that environment, use any of these language binding in developing your Selenium WebDriver scripts. As simple to say, why we have to prefer Selenium as an automation tool means simple to say, it's a free and it's a open source. And generally for licensor softwares only, we will get a helping communities. But even being as an open source, large user base helping communities are there for Selenium to grow day by day. See, some third party teams are contributing the drivers, language bindings, and frameworks being as an open source. You also can be part of contributor. I'll show you that. So cross-browser compatibility, cross-browser testing is possible here, and cross-platform compatibility, cross-platform testing is possible here. Multi-programming languages support, as I've shown you, so many language bindings supported to automate the Selenium WebDriver scripts. See friends, if I go to this website, so if you see here, these are the sponsors. Selenium level sponsors. These are the Selenium level sponsors who are sponsoring to build this, all those things. And platinum level sponsors, these are the guys. Okay. And if you, yes, here donate to Selenium with PayPal. If you click on donate, your sponsorship levels will be showing, I guess. If you want to contribute any frameworks or any language bindings third party to the contribute to Selenium, you can donate here, but you have to pay them. If you want to sponsorship you all these drivers, language bindings. Okay, this is the amount. Okay, once again, the type of once again I'll show you that what are sponsor types drivers will be there. I'll show that. If I click on downloads, if I come down, drivers bindings. Source code, you can also find list of Selenium source codes at our GitHub repository. I said right, for Selenium source code also we can see source code. If I click on this, some GitHub is going to be open, GitHub server, I think. There we can get that our Selenium source code. See GitHub only, all the Selenium source code is kept here. Okay, source code for the Selenium. And here are the Selenium level sponsors, and these are the Selenium projects. Selenium has many projects that combine to make versatile testing systems. New projects, what is that? Okay, Selenium idea things we'll discuss later on after this. Just a moment, where to click. How are number of plugins created and maintained by third parties. For more information on how to create your own plugins or how to list it, learn more. You click on this. Let's see, here it is. The information given, how to contribute all those things. Okay, not this. 1 second. I think other language exists. If I click on this, I think here we can see, I guess. You come down. Selenium sponsors, supported Selenium projects. I think they have changed, I guess. Full sponsors here only. Yes. See friends, if I click here friends, once I click on downloads link here friends, when I click on downloads link, completely you come down friends, completely you come down. Here we can see Selenium projects. Selenium has many projects that combine to make versatile testing systems. Click on view projects. Is this no, I think not this, I guess. Not this, sorry. I'm confusing you. Other language exists, I must click on this. In this heading, I must click on other language exist. In this page, you completely go down. Here you click on this, learn more. Yes, sponsors, Selenium sponsors. The following companies have sponsored the Selenium projects. We thank each and every one of them for their generous support. So these are the sponsor levels. You know how we have platinum card, gold card, silver card, like this. The sponsor levels also we having certain levels. Selenium level sponsors are, these are the sponsorships supported for Selenium, and these are platinum level sponsors. These are the gold level sponsors. These are the people silver level sponsors. Signity, JetBrains, like this kind of. Bronze level sponsors are, these are the levels. Okay, sponsoring. If you want to sponsor, you want to be part of this sponsorship for the Selenium means community, would you like to your company to be listed on this page? Is learn more that sponsoring Selenium. If you click on this, yes, here the sponsorship levels, prices, everything will be there. What type of bronze level are, silver level are, platinum level are. For every level, we having certain amount to pay to be associated with this sponsorship. So here, goals, benefits of sponsorship. What are the benefits you get? Okay, all those things. Sponsorship levels. Selenium level sponsorship is at $20,000. Platinum is at $10,000. Gold means $5,000. Silver means 1,000. Bronze means $500. Like this, you have to pay the sponsorship like a quarterly basis, half-yearly basis, yearly basis. I don't know. We have to pay this sponsorships amounts. Then only we can. They'll be allowed to contribute what the frameworks you design. Third party, it is going to be kept in this selenium.dev website. Okay, now. How to donate, all those things that come in here, all those things. Okay, now a sponsor type we can select and we can do the pay, all those things. Okay, friends, is everyone clear? So if you want to work with the Selenium, friends, the prerequisite is first of all, we have to install Java in your system. That is the first prerequisite. After installing Java in your system, next prerequisite is we must have a Selenium IDE. As I said, to develop any of your Selenium programs, test scripts can be developed using any of these IDEs: Eclipse, Visual Studio, NetBeans, or IntelliJ. Any of these IDEs I can download to develop your Selenium scripts using any of these language bindings. Okay, Java is installed and Eclipse is installed. Then next, what next? The language binding. Okay, my Selenium supports various language bindings like Java, C#, Ruby, and Python. By using which language binding I must develop my Selenium WebDriver scripts. That supported language binding jar file I must download. As we know, Selenium is not a software, it's an API jar file. Which language you prefer to develop your Selenium scripts, that language binding jar file we have to download it and needs to configure your project. Once you download Eclipse, in this Eclipse environment, we are creating one project, and after downloading this either of this language binding, configure your Eclipse project. Then we can develop your Selenium automation scripts. And one more prerequisite is browser drivers. Once you develop your WebDriver script using Eclipse, once you start running, it will get the error. I don't know which browser. So like how if you play the audio in your laptop without audio drivers, audio will not play. Similar way, without Chrome drivers or Firefox drivers, my scripts will not execute. Simply throwing that source drivers not exist. Okay, now. So language binding jar file needs to download, and browser drivers also we have to download. These are the two prerequisites we have to download. Java needs to install, Eclipse needs to install, and language binding jar file and browser drivers exe files. These are the prerequisites before we start with Selenium. Tomorrow we'll see doing all these prerequisites in your systems. Friends, I hope everyone is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So tomorrow we'll see all these installations, configurations, all the browser launchings, all those things. I will show you what is the Selenium WebDriver, what are the projects, what are the components are the Selenium. We'll discuss. Then we'll be starting developing your WebDriver scripts. As we know, we're having some projects are there in Selenium. Soon after you open selenium.dev as a website, you will see, one second. Once you open selenium.dev as a website, the home page comes. In this home page, we can see some projects are available: WebDriver, Selenium IDE, Selenium Grid. Let's talk briefly about all these things. Then we'll start all the prerequisites. Then we'll start launching the browsers. Okay, friends, that is the agenda for the tomorrow session. Friends, the people who has joined newly, you will be getting the link, friends. 5 to please share the docs. Okay, sure. And 5 to 6 p.m. Java class are going on, friends. Who wants to join the Java classes, please approach the team, my management team. They will provide you that link of the Java 5 to 6. You join that also. And 6 to 7, anyone you have that link, no issues for that. Okay, friends. Okay, I'm dropping off the session for today, friends.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, Shivam this side. Sir, in
Yeah,
this
who is
session
this?
we'll
Read it out,
only,
sir.
yeah, Shivam this side.
Please share the
Sir,
Java
will
link.
we have, okay. Yes, sir. Sir, one thing,
Yeah, the
you will
people
be
who has
covering.
joined. Yes, who is this?
No.
Your voice is breaking, sir. Can you please repeat once again?
Sir, I just want to ask, you will be covering Java
Sir,
sessions
if you're
along with,
if you're newly joined,
yeah.
sir, actually, yes, it is covering, sir. 5 to 6 is the Java classes. If you are newly joined today, okay, Java sessions
Yes.
are going on 5 to 6. It's had started 5 days ago. Okay, just contact our management team. They're going to be provide you 5 to 6 Java links, sir. If you're newly joining today, please request them for Java link. 5 to 6 is the session, sir. Okay, na? 6 to 7 is the
Okay.
Selenium. Okay.
Okay. So both Java and Selenium, both classes
Once
will.
your Java class is completed, yes, parallel 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Once your Java class is completed, then 5 to 6 and 6 to 7, all classes I will take as Selenium only for all your batches. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yes, 6 to 7, Selenium goes on, sir. Java will goes on 5 to 6. Okay. Please request the link from the management. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you,
okay.
friends. Thank you very much. Bye bye.